Hi, I'm Jonathan M0JSX here in the Martin Lynch & Sons showroom for another Something for the Weekend video, another look around our used shelves and something very special at the end. We'll come to that in a minute, but first we're going to start over here with a 50 amp power supply, switch mode power supply. This one branded Nevada, but it's the same as our Mydels. Just £100 gets you a lovely 50 amp power supply. You're going to be continuous at 40 amp, 50 amp peak, £100. That's about 50 quid off the replacement, the MP60. The MP50 no longer available, MP60 is now, so you save yourself about 50 quid there. Moving along to the Kenwood SP23. This is the matching speaker to quite a few Kenwood's radios, primarily the 590 and the 570 as well, also the TS2000. £69 does come with everything you need to get it going. Of course, the cable is attached as well. Nice little speaker, they sound fantastic. Of course, the advantage of an external speaker like that is that the audio is actually firing towards you rather than straight up out the top of the rig. I say £69 gets you that speaker. And ICOM IC7200. This is ICOM's sort of HF ruggedized radio. I mean, you can see it's very well put together. It does weigh quite a lot. It's a plastic body, so it's not going to get scratched too easily. This one, they just cover HF and 6 meters. 625, absolutely perfect, 100 watts out. What more do you need? Briefly, an FT857. This one's up at 549, comes everything with the box, etc. The mic, manual, DC cable. It's a really nice radio. I'm sure you've seen the video by now of me using one of these in my vehicle. This particular one doesn't come with a separation kit. However, the separation kit, the YSK857, is available separately. Yours for just $549. Moving on, if you've got a Kenwood radio and you fancy an external tuner, an LDG KT100. Just $149 for that one. Again, a great saving. This is actually no longer available, the KT100. They've stopped its manufacture, so grab it while you can. I say $149 comes with everything you need. I think it's got a box. I'm not entirely sure, but who needs a box anyway? Moving on around the corner, for all you IC7300 owners like myself, here we have an SP38, the external matching speaker. Also good for the IC9700, of course, and of course the ICR8600 as well. £95. It comes with, again, everything you need, and fantastic edition, one owner since new. £95 gets you that one. And I know what you're thinking, Jonathan, I like the look of the 9700. I like the fact that I might be able to get on 23 SEMs. However, have you got something a little bit cheaper? Yes, an IC910. This one with 23 SEMs, the 23 SEMs module installed. Satellite operators absolutely love these radios, as do people who want to use 23 SEMs. This one is just $999, less than £1,000 for a radio that is, you know, you'll get on 23 SEMs. A band that, because of the 9700, is very, very well used at the moment. So I think that's a bit of a bargain at $999 if I'm honest. A few marks on the front fascia, but ultimately it works, and that's the main thing. Nothing on the actual screen, which is the main thing. And maybe you just want to do 270 and a bit of HF. We have here a TS2000E. So this being the E version, it doesn't have the 23 SEMs module in it, but $799, fully boxed and complete. And if memory serves me right, not really a mark on it. A small mark up there maybe on the top bezel, but nothing to write home about at all. The actual frontage, very, very nice. And of course, TS2000 has been around since the year 2000, so it's celebrating its 20th birthday next year. But $799, still a very good seller even today. We'll move round the corner. We briefly mention an MC60A, which is the matching matching microphone rather, or desktop microphone for any of the Kenwood current generation radios, and quite a few of the older ones as well. So TS2000, TS590, TSG, TS890, TS990, and some of the older radios as well, things like the 570 and the like. Yours for just £79. Doesn't come with the box, that one. There are just a couple of marks on the side of it, but again, nothing to write home about. Moving on round, got a FTDX 3000, the baby 5000 as I like to say. They've taken one of the 5000 receivers, put it in a 3000, and it makes for a really lovely radio, a proper base station size. It's not a radio you're going to be lugging around with you to field or anything like that. It is going to be used in the shack, and it's absolutely brilliant for that. Fully boxed and complete for just $10.99. We'll move down here, because down here we have an FT991 from Yaesu. Staying Yaesu with the 991, and you know what 991 is by now. HF all the way through to 70 SEMS with C4 FM. This is the original one, so it doesn't have the doesn't have this real-time spectrum scope. But do you really need this real-time spectrum scope? Probably not. I find the spectrum a little bit small to see on that screen. Yours for just $7.99, boxed and complete. And below it, an ACOM 1010. This is of course ACOM's 700 watt valve amplifier. This is obviously one of the later ones, being the newer frontage. The old ones, if you remember, had the brown frontage. The black frontage is the new ones. They're not they're not that much money new, but this one of course even cheaper being used. $13.99, fully boxed and complete, and an easy way to get full legal power on the HF bands. What else have we got to mention? We'll mention briefly this FTDX 1200, still with the it's brand new, isn't it? It's still got the plastic covering the screen. $7.99 gets you that fully boxed and complete, and just above it the FT891 with the matching FC50. Again, that 891 looks almost brand new as well, with the plastic on across the screen. $475 for the radio, $169 for the tuner. If you want to buy them together, of course, we'll do you a little price. Give us a call at the store, 0345 2300 599. We'll move along. We have just down here, we'll give it a brief mention, an FT897. $4.99 gets you that. No box with this one, but do you really need a box once it's out on the desk? Being the 897, it is the earlier one, not the D, hence the slightly cheaper price. But again, it's the only difference was the DSP chip, and to be honest, it's a really good radio standalone. Quickly mention the 304, a 30 amp linear power supply. Very nice, £49. That's about half off a new price. They've been around for a number of years at this point, with the green frontage that we've all come to know and love. And very quickly, we have an FT817 just sat here. Sorry, an 818 sat here. I like to think of it as an 817 Mark II. Just a couple of marks on the top you may just be able to see. Just a few just at the back there. A bit of blue tack still stuck on it. That's good, but just a couple of scratches. It's obviously been used as a portable radio, which is what it is. Yours for just $465, which again, it's over £100 off new, and it's going to get you 6 watts on HF all the way through to 70 SEMS. Another MC60 will just gloss past, and a TS590 SG just sat up there. This, you know what a 590 SG is, of course. It's Kenwood's Superb. They would class it as entry level, but it's way more than that. HF and 6 meter radio. I still love these radios for CW. I think it's possibly, arguably, one of the finest radios on CW on the market at the moment. $9.99, fully boxed and complete, and in a very good condition. A few final bits and pieces before some very exciting news. Just down here, an IC 7800 Mark II, quite a late one for a 7800 off the serial number. You can see the serial number online. We have got that on the listing on the website. £3,500 against something like a new 7851. It's a heck of a saving, and actually you don't actually lose off an awful amount by going for the 7800 over a newer 7800 or 7850 or even a 7851 brand new. And very finally, we'll just talk briefly about the Kenwood TMD 710G. This is Kenwood's 2 meter 70 SEMS mobile with GPS inbuilt for APRS. Fully box complete at $449. This one not that old either. Right, so that's it over here. Just a few more items over here I just want to bring to your attention. We have a DX5000 MP, just we just mentioned. £2,100 gets you that. You're saving yourself about £1,000 over new. And then we don't get very many of these second-hand. An IC7610, of course, this is ICOM's successor to the 7600, building on the technology they built upon for the 7300. Dual receive, dual watch, for just 2495. So again, you're saving yourself around about £1,000 over buying new. Buying that one again, fully boxed and complete. It has recently just been to ICOM UK, and they gave it a full clean bill of health. So 2495. Lovely. So that is the 7610. Now, this weekend is Tokyo Hamfest, and I'm sure you're eager about what's going to be coming. Now, we've heard from one of the Japanese manufacturers that something is coming. We know all about it, but unfortunately we're under an embargo, so we can't talk about it until tomorrow. But keep your eyes peeled on the website, because tomorrow, Saturday, the 31st of September, all the details on a brand new, very exciting radio from Japan will be on the website, so keep your eyes peeled for that. That's it for now. If you see any of our used items, you can view the whole list online at hamradio.co.uk/used. Exciting new product, hamradio.co.uk. It will be on the main page. And until next time, bye bye.